Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Legacy Survival. Today I'm here on the main menu again in beta version 1.3_01, and there's been some changes to the menus, so that's why I'm here. First of all, this little options and quick game button have been split up down here. And second of all, a much bigger change if we go into single player here, is that there's finally a world selection menu. In addition, we can name our worlds, so I'm going to rename this real quick into Legacy Survival. There we go. And so that's renamed. In addition, I've already played a little bit on this version, but there's also a new world format. So as you can see, my original world has to be converted, but this world, since I've played a little bit on it, has already been converted. So let's jump right in. And there's not really any new world gen to show off today. But there are some crafting recipes and a couple of mechanical things. I figured out a use for note blocks, so we'll be working with that today. Another thing you might have noticed, if you're eagle-eyed, is that if we go into our options here in video settings, we finally have an option for smooth lighting. So before, there was no smooth lighting, everything was just by block, the light level, but now there's a smooth gradient between all the blocks, so that looks kind of nice. So, without further ado, and you can see I still haven't finished my house here, but this episode I think might actually be a good time for that. Because one of the new introductions in this version was a host of new types of slabs. So previously, we only had cobblestone slabs, which turned into the stone slabs we know and love, but now we have actual cobblestone slabs, we have our wooden slabs, and in addition, we have sandstone slabs, and more slab types will be added later. But for now, we have these three to work with, which is kind of nice. And stone slabs are now crafted as you would see them crafted today. So now I've shown the slabs, let's craft something new and helpful that'll help us with that note block idea I was going to be talking about. And hopefully the recipe is the same then as it was now. Yep, we have redstone repeaters. So no longer do you need to do a redstone torch for signal extension. You can always just do a redstone repeater, which is pretty cool. And of course it also lets you delay redstone signals. All the functionality that it has today is there now, so that's pretty nice. One last thing I need to show off, which is immensely helpful, is beds. Beds are finally craftable, which is awesome. You can't set your spawn point with them yet. Oops, I dropped it. But what you can do is sleep through the night, which is immensely helpful. Oops. So let's craft these up here in place of my quote-unquote bed that I had before. Now we have a real bed of sorts. And we can head back down. And I think I'm going to work with the roof because I haven't exactly planned it out, so I think I should do it off camera. But I'm going to work on that, and then when that's done, I'll come back. Alright, I'm back here on the main menu because I realized there was something I forgot to cover. When we hit Create New World here, we can see something, well, not exactly similar to what we have today, but a lot more similar to the modern day previously, because now, in addition to being able to name the world, you could, for the first time, give the world a seed. So you could share, your world with your friends and other cool terrain features like that. So definitely a very revolutionary thing for the time. And with that, let's jump right back into the world, because I finished my house, put the roofing on. Aside from some interior decoration that needs done on the second floor and ironing out what the heck the roof is, what I'm going to do with the ceilings in here, the house is pretty much done. And I also need to figure out what to do with this stairwell here. I feel like it's a little bit bare, a little bland. But other than that, the house is pretty much done now, so that's exciting. So what I wanted to do today is, with the new redstone repeaters and with the note blocks, I need to make another one. I just wanted to make a little doorbell that rings anytime a mob steps up these stairs, so I know if something's nearby. So let me create a few more pressure plates here. And one more. There we go. So we'll power some redstone. Which I have underneath here. So get some of this stuff going, and it looks like I'm gonna need some right under here. There and there. A little change you might notice here is that redstone is completely dark now when it's unpowered, which is a little bit different. And then I need to take it down one level here because I need a clear space above the note block for it to play a tone. So that's important. Make sure these torches are back. Save our note block here. And a repeater here. Just set it to the max delay. And let me make a button real quick just to test this. How it sounds. Alright, got that there. So if I just put this button here. Oh, didn't quite go through. Did I point that the wrong way? No, I think I powered it on accident. Oh, no, it's the redstone isn't connecting up. That's interesting that the redstone doesn't automatically connect to a repeater. That's okay. Okay. Pumpkins. That's funny. It's okay. We'll just make some slight changes here. And then I just want to wire the redstone so that the two note blocks are basically right next to each other. As a matter of fact, not like that. Maybe like... Oh. Hello, Mr. Pig. Ringing the doorbell before it's ready. Get the note block, put it there. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good tone. Let's see if it works right. Oh, that's connecting to the button again. Yeah. There we go. Maybe I'll shorten this to 3 ticks instead of 4. Maybe 2. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. So now we got a little doorbell running. With the new redstone repeater. Just put down plenty of torches down here. I want to make sure things are light enough. And now I just have to test to make sure that this is working. So anytime I come up here or anytime a mob comes up here, really, this is to alert me in case any hostile monsters end up coming right outside my front door. Because I would not want this getting blown up by, say, a creeper. So there we go. Now I have a nice little doorbell with that. And one last thing before I wrap up here for the day, I didn't mention is that in this version, and for quite some time, wooden slabs function identically to stone slabs, so they're not flammable, they don't mine any faster with an axe, and you need a pickaxe to break them and get the block back. See, like if I break this with my bare hand, and if this pig gets out of the way, just thank you for being part of the demonstration. As you can see, if I break this with my bare hand, I don't get anything back. So that's a little bit of trivia. I've actually used some of these inside my house here. If I come on in. I've actually used some of these inside here to prevent this fireplace I have here from burning. So double slabs are also non-flammable and have the properties of stone. So we have a double slab here and we have planks here. And some of the roof is also double slabs. So yeah, that's it for today. Shorter episode. I think these next few episodes in general might be a bit shorter. But yeah, I will see you all next time.